Supreme Industries delivered their Q3 numbers. Great growth on the top line, but the company struggled a bit with the margins. So let's understand what went by in the third quarter. We have with us Mr. MP Taparia, the Managing Director of Supreme Industries, joining us live on the show. Mr. Taparia, thanks so much for joining in. The top line growth has been great, but I think I want to focus also on margins. The margins have compressed, and I think it's got to be on account of the fact that input costs have increased quite a bit. So what is it that you saw in terms of polymer prices, because that's one of your key raw materials? So what did you see in terms of the movement in polymer prices?
Raw material prices in the quarter have fallen down mostly between 14% to 18%, which resulted in inventory loss, and we also have erosion in margin in our cross-laminated film product business due to several new players came in the business. Both have resulted into a reduction in our operating margin for the whole year and also for the 9 months of this year.
It was more on account of the fact that you were depleting your higher costed inventory during the quarter that caused the margins to fall, and that means going forward, can we expect margins to stabilize now?
Going forward, the margin will be definitely better next year, and also our requirement of working capital will go down. This has come as a great boost to our business going forward.
Can expect some margin stability. You mentioned, the last time we spoke with you, you mentioned that international polymer prices have a downward bias this year. So is that something that you are witnessing, that polymer prices are trending lower?
Now, polymer prices now come down, and we expect that they will remain range bound on lower side for at least 2019 and 2020.
Okay, so that would come as a relief definitely for Supreme Industries. So let's talk about the top line growth now. If you could tell us what was the volume growth during the third quarter and average blended realization, what was your pricing like during the third quarter?
We expect for the whole year, first I say, this year our top line will grow 15% plus. In 9 months we have grown 15%, and we will end up around 5,700 crore turnover compared to 4,900 odd crore turnover last year. Now volume growth also for the whole year will be 10% plus in the current year.
Okay, so 10% volume growth, you're sticking to that guidance. What about the third quarter, sir? Just in the last quarter, what did you deliver in terms of volume growth?
Quarter the volume growth was 6%.
Right, 6% it is. Okay. What percentage of sales, sir, came from value? I think, have we lost connection with Mr. Taparia?
Percent third quarter, and volume growth was 4%.
Connection with Mr. Taparia? Right. What percentage of your sales came from value-added products? Because you've been focusing a lot on high margin products as well lately. So what's the contribution from those higher margin products to your overall sales?
Product share has gone down. Last quarter, the comparable quarter was 40% of turnover, and this year in the third quarter, our value-added product share has gone down from 40 to 38%.
The reason for that slight decline in the contribution?
Decline in certain product, because after all we have got our own methodology that wherever the margin go below 17%, we exclude it from the value-added item. So there is a very marginal change. For the full year, we don't anticipate any big erosion in the percentage. And as our turnover goes up also, in absolute quantum, the value-added business is growing only.
Okay, great. Thanks so much, Mr. Taparia. Good luck, of course, on the quarters to come as well as for the next fiscal. We hope we can chat with you in the next quarter as well.